Okay, so I just noticed that I'm not recording yet. Anyways, hello and welcome to another video. In today's video, I'm gonna be playing Hollow Knight. I pretty much shouldn't, considering I got homework, but I'm going to anyway. Because I want to finish this game, because there's a couple of my friends have been making fun of me that I haven't finished Pantheon of Hallownest in my 300 hours. I've done some grinding of camera. Here's my Hell of God progress. Most of the time I spent doing that was on Markov, and I made a video out of it just to compensate slightly. So be sure to watch that if you haven't yet. I think this setup should be fine for charms, so I don't see any reason not to go immediately. Oh, there's another bench here. Right. I do not have a lot of experience doing Pantheon of Hallownest, so this is gonna be fun. Considering it's very long, I'm not going to do too many attempts today. I just want to sort of relax because I finished editing video and I feel like I deserve a reward for that. Let me just say that I have chips next to me, which I'm gonna be eating with chopsticks to not get my mouse and keyboard dirty. And I'm not used to using chopsticks, so that might be interesting. Something you might notice about Pantheon of Hallownest is that it will always use the ascended version of the boss/arena. So normally would have just... I don't have music on because I disabled it because I got annoyed by Markov. Yeah, I was wondering about the audio. Okay. I'm not gonna be keeping most of these in. Some of them are similar to what we've all seen before. So unless I'm saying something, I'll just cut the vast majority of it. I haven't played Hollow Knight in a couple of days, so I might be embarrassing myself. Considering I beat most of the bosses on Radiant, I'm less worried about Pantheon, but the bosses are in a specific order, so I'm scared of what is coming next. The end is going to be the most interesting. I feel like Pure Vessel is the only boss that I haven't gotten the hang of yet. Sly might be interesting too, but eh. I'm less worried about Failed Champion, which I do remember being one notable boss that defeated me when I did this Pantheon on another save file. I could speed up the footage. That could make it more interesting. And cut the, the bit between the bosses. Not a lot of time to let me heal. Oh, I should have probably done something else. Mischief beyond mischief, we cannot escape thee, even in this highest, most distant of pantheons. O wielder of nail, O eater of soul, are thee a messenger of the gods, or something stranger? We will not defy thee. Continue thy combat. We shall be listening closely. Alright, something else I didn't mention is that I've been to Hollow Knight before, and I wanted to, check that this save file is truly finished, because it's been a while since I created it, so I wasn't sure if I did Great Prince Out and White Defender all the times. I have. So I've been to Overworld, which is why my geo amount is different, and while doing it I accidentally spoke to Godseeker and got the new dialogue, so I'm gonna put it here. Hey there, I actually talked to Godseeker, so I'm just gonna get their dialogue out of the way before I forget about it. Gods, O gods, thy nature mysterious, uncanny, even so for we who seek. By attuning ourselves, we clutch at their greatness, their immortality, their unknowable splendor. Hallownest, this kingdom is blessed with true gods, true, all around, the corpses of pretender gods, but not in Hallownest. Yeah, I just wanted to get that because I'm currently trying to get a thumbnail. See you after this transition. Because of someone else. O gods of Hallownest, show us your might, we shall attune ourselves to thee and ascend even higher. Alright, that's not new. I didn't check if talking again does something. Garb. That one is pretty difficult to do on Radiant. Because of the arena mostly. And Garb battle teleports sometimes. I don't think they have the same amount of HP as they do on Ascent. They also don't do double damage. I think it's the only... They use the arena, but the stats of the regular attuned difficulty. Is there an instance where you fight two soul warriors or whatever is this guy's name at once? I think I could manage that. I didn't heal. Wait, shouldn't there be Deso? That's odd. I tried doing Deso on Radiant, but I failed. But I think I got the hang of them, mostly. Right, I keep making that same mistake. This isn't Sly. It's ever so slightly different. This one sucked too. Oh my god. Even if I fail today on Radiant, there's like... there's something else I can do to make it easier next time. And if I succeed today, there's still going to be more stuff that's also related. It's mostly related to the bindings. So this is not going to be the last video. But, you know, I like finishing things, and if I finish, it's going to be a perfect game on Steam. I should do more focusing. I don't think I'm in the zone yet. If I remember not moving, it's because I'm eating. Oh my god. Hold on. I don't have my hand on mouse correctly. There are arguments to using quick focus in here. In this Pantheon. But I never was much of a fan of that charm. Oh. Was the arena always different? I'm only just now noticing the bars in the background. Okay, I could use healing. Ancestors of Battle don't let you heal as much as regular Mantis Lords. But it's fun at axe all around. Okay, I should be fine now. Been a while since I fought all three at the same time. few years maybe. Nice. Armor is not easy. Not at all. Same cannot be said about Fluke Marmo. Are Marmu and Fluke Marm cognates? They both have the Marm part in their name. Elder who took an embarrassingly long time to know it. Not too long, but it should easily be first try. He didn't even do that annoying attack this time. Sometimes he would do that like 5 times per attempt. One reason I will always do Pantheon of Hallownest with Unbreakable Strength is because this guy I would not one-shot this guy's minions. Otherwise. I'm pretty sure anyway. I'm pretty sure the minion HP is reduced because I normally you do not one-shot Primal Spits normally. Always stay at full HP. Who knows what happens next? I don't understand the lore reason of having the same boss multiple times. Or even bosses that are, you know, multiple. Like a blob boss. Although I'm glad, whatever the reason is, it led to Sisters of Battle. That's a fun fight. Oh. Sleeping God, we can barely feel thy presence among the green left behind. What strength thee once possessed fates beyond time and tune. Such magnificent scale, even in decline, if only thee could teach us to grow so large. Sleeping God, to see thee as thou once existed, with land and dream and devotion, we would give our mind. But you're right. I did those know it. I think that would impress younger me. I shouldn't have used the spell. I need soul for healing. I think the bottom of the arena here isn't actually acid. It's something that you can't be immune to. Oh my god. Well. This is bad. Oh, so very bad. Oh my god. You might notice this isn't normal Hornets arena. And you don't get a theme. So it's just suffering for the sake of suffering. Not even the banger. This doesn't feel harder than regular Dusk. Oh my god. I think I just have to not get hit and heal once it's dying. Oh. Yeah, this isn't harder than regular Dusk, what the hell? This is just like weird Avenger flanking. Ouch. Damn it. Can I heal once? Maybe? Okay. I'm gonna definitely do this guy on Radiant off screen. As well as his first battle. I like finishing good home. Alright. Oh my god. No reason to waste time not healing. Especially since I'm not good. I'm so glad that the nail arts don't do more damage. Like the charged up attacks. From Sly. Oh my god! They're so rude. Remember the threat. Scary. What could have been worse? Failed champion next, I think? Nope. Hold on. Let me snack. When I said this Pantheon is long, I meant it. Oh, I'm so excited for Silk Song. More of it, I mean. A friend of mine said that some sort of testing for Sea of Sorrows has finished. So we could get the DLC relatively soon. Although, I wouldn't count on that. Oh, okay. This is the last easy boss. Okay. Okay. Luskin isn't difficult, but he isn't easy. That was nice. This arena is something. I hate that Cliff of Thorns. I hate it. It'd be useful to learn which of his attacks deal double damage. I have delicate flower in this dream. That has some interesting implications. My defender was annoying to no hit. There's like, well, on command I did it, but because it's there's no randomness to this boss fight. All my reflexes are just slow. Both. Could happen. Yeah, that. That wasn't dodgeable. Not bad. Oh my. So who's left? Pure Champion, Soul Tyrant, Nightmare King, Pure Vessel, Zod, Markov. That could be it. There's a good chance there won't be another break. If, the thing. Or maybe one more, at most. Oh tragedy. This majestic god evades our attunement with such ease. We live only to serve the gods, to seek them out. Why does she frustrate us? How does she hide from us? Does she diminish herself by choice? I wonder if if the White Lady has some dialogue regarding Godseekers. Oh majestic one, we beg thee, reveal thyself. Our mind is so much less without you in it. Pale Mother, we barely dare to think. The chance of meeting is too rare, but thine resonance. Could you be one of them? Pale beings. If Godseeker calls White Lady the Pale Mother, does he not think she's one of the pale beings? Of which, you know, 3 I think. This guy. God. Understand the difficulty, you have to hit him with nail art like 19 times to beat him. But that's very difficult to do. Oh my god. Oh my god. My last video I no-hit this guy and I took 8 hits thus far. And this won't let me heal. Yeah. Oh my god. 9 hits taken, Jesus Christ. That's devastating. Yeah, I need Soul to fight Zod. I can't heal here. I think just 3 more. In order, I think it's Nightmare King, Pure Vessel, and the final one. Why can't you Dream Nail him while he's dying, but you can't Dream Nail the empty armor? I know it too, on video too. forgot. There are 2 layers to that now. I think the Grim gives you a false sense of security. Because the speed is different, the attacks are slightly different. And I missed the theme song. Oh my god. 2, 3, 4. Could have gone better. That didn't hit it. I hate that. Thank you. I was just looking for a heal. I'm struggling turning around when attacking. I think that hit. If I practiced before, I think I would have done better. I'm not gonna practice between attempts, but I'm gonna look for the bosses which made me struggle this time and try to do them before next time I record. I still hate that, and I'm one shot. Oh my god. This is not... You put in the tune of him. Of the circus ending. Oh my god. But not his actual theme song. My hands are sweating. Yeah. I need to get a little bit of a break. Calm down, breathe. It's just like any other meeting with the relatives. Even long departed, we feel the afterglow of the god power that sat this throne. It lays heavy upon this kingdom. That lingering power alone was beacon enough to draw us to Hallownest. How bright it must have been to mortal back stood before it. A god so strong, yet erased completely. How could it happen? God King, you reduced your form to match our meager shells, but why shed so much stink? But why shed so much stick a hole? Surely your true immensity could have inspired devotion all the more. God King, oh my god. Come on. You struggle. But you can do this. Last time I fought him, Which charm did I sacrifice? No, don't be like that. That was horrible. Please do. No! Okay. Just one. I didn't see that attack. Do this attack more, please. You know, since we're siblings. Okay, let me train Pure Wrestle a little bit, then I'm gonna try again. I think I would like Pure Wrestle a lot more if I was good at the boss fight. I like being challenged, but this is a bit more above my level. This is Ascended. I have no hope of doing Radiant. But I've done Ascended before. I'm not overcharmed right now. I'm gonna no-hit him at some point. Just for the sake of a video. This is not the most accurate representation of the boss fight, since here I would need to heal 4 times just to recover being hit once. But doing it in the Pantheon has the added detriment of me being stressed, so it should balance out. Getting hit isn't game over, but it's a problem. Ironically, I think quick focus would have helped me in that Pantheon attempt. But I just don't want to use it. That could have gone horribly. Okay, shame. Mistakes are bound to happen. Stop doing that attack, please. Does that attack completely replace the... I don't know. That... oh, doesn't. Okay. Practicing 2 things at the same time. Pure Wrestle and eating with chopsticks. That was pretty good. I don't know how often will I do something like that. I should be jumping more in that attack. It's a smart thing to do. And also do natural response. I could have used the time to heal. Okay, Pure Wrestle's hitboxes are just weird. Not good. Oh my god, I hate this. What? I hate how I cannot tell if my healing has been finished. I could replace Nail Master Glory with Spore Shroom at the last point. Since I don't think I will be using Nail Arts against either of those. And Spore Shroom would at least make the healing obvious. Stop doing that, please. It's embarrassing getting hit by that same attack. I've also no-hit in Hollow Knight and Radiance in succession. Pure Wrestle shouldn't be this hard. Excited about seeing myself no-hit Pure Wrestle. That will be a satisfying thing to see. I think I watched my no-hit on Nightblade Grim more than anybody else. Just put it, sometimes watch it in double speed. Ah, it's fun. You can't run, sometimes you have to get out of the way. Got here with one hit taken. I don't think his attacks get faster. Sorry. Theirs. That's not... Okay. A lot of room to hit there that I haven't been using. Mostly focusing on dodging there. But in that case, both of us would just be standing still. I finished my chips. Crisps, I guess. As I beat Pure Vessel and Ascended, I'm gonna do one more attempt of Pantheon. Then I have other things to do. Plus, it would be too long. I got hit there because I was checking if my mic was on. In the corner of my eye it seemed like it was on, but it wasn't. So that was a total waste. I hate this so much. I do have homework, so if you could cooperate a little bit. Both here and in the Pantheon. Okay, well. The options to hit Pure Vessel during the focus attack are breadth limited. What? What? I'm embarrassing myself. Oh my god. This is like the only time I get hit too. I dash towards him and he does the triple strike and I just don't have the time to react. Because by the time the attack starts, I'm currently in dash and can't move. Maybe I should spend less dashes getting towards the boss. Sort of like Broken Vessel. It too moves towards you, so if you move towards it, it's just going to result in so much pain. There it worked out for some reason. And I think I saw the hitbox being slightly longer than the sprite. Like the duration of it. Alternate solution to the healing problem would be to just not take 5 hits. I think it's very important to not be greedy. Great character, so annoying to fight. Even the characterization in its final moments. But no reaction, just disappears. Still. Attempt number 2, I have like... Can I please do something? Why are you like this? Hour and a half of footage, but most of it is just nothing, and I'm gonna cut majority of it. Especially in the second Pantheon attempt. This is such a frustrating start to the Pantheon. It's by no means difficult, it's just... they're annoying to hit. They could easily start with Grossmother. But I guess there's the shock factor of expecting every boss to be fought twice. Which I think some people experienced. I didn't start playing Hollow Knight until I saw a YouTuber do Pantheon of Hallownest and just titled their video Absolute Assault, because it's just indeed frustrating. Can you stop existing please now? Quickly, before it's too late. Huh, let's give it the screaming between phases. What? Nice. Nothing else I can say to that. Ouch. 2 hits taken. It's an improvement. I can probably do this guy on Radiant off screen. I probably should have paused the game while messaging a friend. Can I utilize that one? No. Oh, that's horrible. This is my worst Umu attempt in recent memory. There's a word where people speak Umu voice instead of Uwu voice. I feel like I can do Sly on Radiant too. Next time you're gonna see me, my Hall of Gods is gonna be shining. Wow. That shouldn't have hit me. I bet Shriek is pretty good against my defender. Destroys the projectiles, and if he's in air already, why not? So I should be healing more. At least save some for healing. Healing doesn't sound too good in here. Okay, well, okay. I can definitely waste all of my soul on that. He didn't even pull up the second shield. Now what? Last break? Night working. Then last break. There were times where I would struggle with all these bosses and I would still attempt Pantheon of Hallownest. Field Champion, Zode, Markov, all of them. Even Nightmarking. There were times where I was bad at this boss fight. Why is my heart pounding? It's just a red guy. I guess it's fitting that my heart is pounding since we see one in the background too. There were times where losing half an hour to get to this point would be devastating, but I think those times are behind me, so I just need to prepare myself as best as I can. Something that's annoying is that there's quite a lot of time between any training that you do before the Pantheon and the end of it. Think about nothing, because if I add stakes to this, I'm gonna be stressed. No mind to think, no voice to cry suffering, no costume rate. The order is completely wrong. Okay, I was almost impressed by myself there. Damn it! Should have used that stagger to heal. Okay. That felt like too soon. This is new. Same exact sprite. Absolute radiance. Which I haven't fought. If I ever fought absolute radiance, it's been ages. I know with regular radiance this is... I'm gonna shut up. Did I die in the first phase, or did the second one start by the end? Well, this will be it for this video. I very much thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, leave a like and subscribe, because it helps me out a lot. And I will see you in a couple of days with more Hollow Knight. And also Terraria. So yeah, bye.